Netflix ain't renewed our membership yet. Hula ain't hooping with us just yet, but we're back for season 3. Hey, what is up, guys? Hope you're having a great time out there. Welcome back to the Shoe Dog podcast, and we finally hit that milestone we've all been talking about. 100 episodes, 2 years, one day before 2 years that we started, and we're back. We're back with another episode of the Shoe Dog podcast. 2 years, going into our third year. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. We are reflecting on some crazy stuff today. 2 years in the making. First episode was crazy. 100 episodes going to be crazy like we always do. But what we here today, bro? What we here to do, bro?
Same thing we do every week, bro. Try to take over the world. Hey man.
What's up, bro?
Let's get to some breaking down of things, okay? We don't need to pod about podding. However, 2 years. Tomorrow it will be the second anniversary of the first day we recorded.
Yeah, 8th of January, 8th of January, guys. But we're recording on the 7th, but 8th of January is the 2-year anniversary of when we started recording. When Q, like 6 months before, when Q approached me and said, "Yo, bro, do you want to do a podcast?" I said, "Right then, let's go and do a podcast."
You know what? I don't even think it was 6 months. I think it was more like a month and a half, actually.
Was it?
We may have had a conversation about it prior, but I feel like it was late October, early November when I presented the idea, because we only had like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks to get it together.
Oh, yeah. That was quite rushed in terms of episode 1. But I think it was, the poll was there. We weren't twerking at that moment in time, but we started twerking about a month before.
Yeah, no. We had been podding already. But it was private pods, Instagram lives here and there. I'm not always available to do the Instagram lives with you, but it was already in the making for sure. But, yeah, man.
2
we're
years,
here, episode 100. I know you've been anxious to get to 100. We're finally here.
I wasn't really
2024 season 3 2-year anniversary episode 100. Like, it's going. We're doing it, bro.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? Twerk it till you work it, innit, bro? Twerk it till you work it.
I don't know who said that. I guess you said that. I never heard that.
I said that, bro. Today I said that. No, it's. I remember the first episode, bro. In terms of the huge improvements we've had over the years, I'm talking about. I switched up my setup. You switched your setup. We were talking about this yesterday offline when we was actually creating the program. Got a new mic. Got a new setup, got boom arms, got everything set up. I got a new laptop since then as well, like from when I first started YouTube. It's crazy, like we've come a long way in such a short time, and it doesn't feel like we've moved like a minute into the future.
Nah, it really don't, bro. When I try to think back on it, I just see it's all a blur, really.
It's a blink of an eye, bro.
Yeah, not even in a negative way. Like, it just seems it's normal. It's normal to me. So it don't seem like anything is different at all. It's just normal. I know. It's I know what I'm gonna do every week when it comes to this.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, wake up on a Sunday. You know what? You're good. You know what? Shout out to you, bro. Every time you come through with the visuals, the aesthetics, we both do a lot for this podcast, but I'm saying this hands down. the imagery you bring to the podcast is amazing. As you can see, new background, new intro, season 3, and that's all down to you, bro. And that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Shout out to you, bro, for a round of applause to pull that together last minute as well. You got up early to do that as well today as well.
I'm always up. That's the way I work. I feel like I work best under pressure.
Yeah.
I do that to myself. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not, but normally that's how I work out. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Enough podding about podding. I do want to say this on the first pod of the year, episode 100. I would no longer wear Jordan 11s outside of fall and winter.
Why is that, bro?
Bruh, so I wore my Bread 11s yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And it was pretty much between 40 and 45 degrees the whole time we was outside. Me and my wife went out. We was out for a good 5-6 hours maybe. We went out early though, right?
Yeah.
And it's cold. And them 11s kept me so comfy the whole time. And it made me think to myself, because I don't think I ever worn 11s really in the summer or springtime.
No,
if I haven't, I never will. Like them, to imagine wearing Jordan 11s is 95 degrees outside.
You can imagine. You can hear Michael Jordan wearing his 11s in the stadium, bro. Like imagine Chicago Bulls.
That's why they made the IEs.
Yeah. Yo, bro, 11s are like, you know when we talk about foam posits are like tanks, 11s are the same thing. 11s are like a little bit of a tank sneaker. You wear it and it keeps you isolated, warm. There's no ventilation in that sneaker. It keeps you warm, bro. This is why they come out for full time. This is why I think I wear more 11s during the winter time, like Bread 11s, Concords, even like this is why you pick up more 11s and even pattern sneakers, because basically the water just wipes off that pattern level. It's so good to kind of just wear it, rock it, and I don't even care if it creases slightly. It's just like a nice winter shoe. And this is like when Daniel came on last week and he mentioned, yo, that blue UNC toe ain't for us, blah 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 blah. It's not for the UK. And he's kind of right there, because I've got a Jordan 5 Bluebird, and I've got a window of 2 to 3 months to wear that before it starts to, like, I'm going to be honest, English weather, British weather is like this. It rains January, February, March, into April showers. In May time, it's going into May now. You've got June, July, August. 3 months, bro. 3 months. And then September comes and the autumn's leaves stop dropping, starts being cold and wintry again, starts to rain again. And you're like, okay, November, rain, September, rain, December, rain. So you now, June, July, August, 3 months out of 12, bro, to get your nice sneaker wear in, and then you retire them and start wearing some winter shoes. That's the situation we got here, bro.
Bro, that sounds really sad. Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, like in Georgia, right? We get all 4 seasons full on. You know, we get 27, 25 degrees in the wintertime. In the fall, it's leaves everywhere. In the spring, it's raining cats and dogs. And in the summer, you gonna sweat through everything you got on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the type of heat you can't hide from, bro. You don't want to go nowhere, because when you get out your car, you're gonna leave your car in the parking lot, and when you get back in the car, it's gonna be 1,000 degrees. So,
look. Whoever invented April showers, right? Whoever invented that name April
God
showers,
did.
I condemn. No.
God did. Oh, you talking about the saying?
The term,
Okay.
April showers. I condemn you to the sneaker vaults to never come out again and never say a word again because I hate the word April showers, bro. It's not. I don't even think it rains in April anymore here. It rains in May, and you call it spring showers, April showers, whatever you want to call it. I condemn that word because, bro, it could be a nice sunny day. And all of a sudden, it's going to pour. Look, literally, flip a switch, bang, it's pours, starts to rain, and you're like, oh, cool, I'm caught out here. I need to kind of work out how I'm going to maneuver with the shoes I got on. This is why you don't risk it. We're fine though, bro. I feel sorry for Scott because in Scotland, you get all 4 weather periods in one day. And he's mentioned that before, bro.
It's like that here too, bro. It's like that here too. So in the morning, right? You'll go outside in the morning and it's 29 degrees. By the time it's 12 o'clock, it's 57 degrees.
I'm talking about actual rain, sleet, snow.
Oh no, not the whole sleep part, but it'll rain in the middle of the day for 30 minutes and the sun come back out like nothing happened.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the hell's going on, man? Like, why? Why is all this happening?
Yo, the other day, me and my missus drove down to go somewhere, and we sat there in the car because we wanted to quickly. It was like a spur of the moment thing. I just had the NMDs on, and it was a spur of the moment thing. And we were sitting in the car, and she wanted to make a dish, and it was like New Year's Eve. Let's go get some food quickly, make this dish. And she was all right, cool. We need to get this. So. Drove to the place, it started pouring down with rain. I'm talking like proper pouring down with rain. And I'm thinking, all right, cool. It's rain always stops, right? So I'm thinking, do I go out in this rain, run in this rain, or should I just basically sit there and wait 5 minutes? I took the educated guess on sitting there and waiting 5 minutes and then the rain would die down. Mrs. was like, are you sure it's going to die down? I said, trust me, this is dying down. And I was like praying to myself, please die down, because I don't want to look wrong in front of Mrs. So she was like, all right, cool, you sure? Okay, cool, let's wait 5 minutes. We're just chatting, and eventually it starts to die down. I'm great, run to the shop and quickly grab stuff we need to get and run back. And then as soon as we start to run back, it starts to pick up again. I was like, you need to wait for the right period of time to actually go and do maneuver quickly and come back. That's the British weather for you, bro. That is literally the British weather for you. You need to be effective and you need to realize what's coming your way. I know we got flooded a couple of years back. So now we check the weather quite regularly in terms of what the weather's looking like, what precautions we need to take and all that stuff. But we are on top of it. I've become even more of a weather nerd than I was before.
I work outside, so I check the weather on a regular basis before I leave. I mean, not only because of my work, because we sneakerheads. So I have to know what the weather is doing throughout. Because what I look like putting on Raging Bull 5s and 45 minutes after I leave the house, it's supposed to start raining. Look like a damn fool. Now, my shoes ruined. UNC 4s or, you know what I'm saying? Just like you were saying about Patton, the Fearless Ones is a rain go-to for me.
Yeah. Very good sticker.
That's the very reason why I pulled out the Bread 11's yesterday. I wanted to wear them anyway because I was looking at my Cool Grays, which I still have yet to un-DS. That's one of the sneakers I really need to un-DS at some point early this year. But I pull out the Bread 11's because it's raining. Yeah. That's what I need to go with. You know what I'm saying? The ballistic mesh, the padded leather. And I knew I wouldn't finna be outside for an extended period like I would be at work, but getting in and out the car, walking in and out of places, because, you know, we was doing a lot of moving around yesterday. So you gotta consider the weather every time. You gotta go full leather or patent leather, some type of patent leather combination, but you don't want to put that suede, especially colorful suede, because it's going to fade out.
Yeah. The color just dies on it. This is why I like winterized shoes as well. In my honest opinion, I like some winterized shoes because it gives you options. Bro, like winterized 12s, I was wearing them every day to work. I treat them as tanks, and they lasted as tanks.
I saw some the other day. It was a chick delivery chick had some on.
Yeah, they're dope. Very dope. All black, triple black all the way through. Talk about triple blacks. There's a lot of good sneakers coming out next year as well. Which we talked about. Go and check out the actual what do you call it? The Shoe Dog review show. That's got a couple of good looks at what you can get this January. But yeah, there is times and places. There's like every region, and I noticed this, every region in like Europe or UK or even the States have got their kind of speciality sneakers. And I think Dear love for Jordans obviously comes from like Michael Jordan being Chicago Bulls and the USA team, like that kind of transition here. But more of us like Air Max guys wear trainers, runners, and it kind of makes sense for us to wear that, especially kind of coming from the UK. You quickly put it on, bang bang, in and out. And Jordans were always seen like as a luxury sneaker in the UK. So you get it, you wear it, and you wear it for special occasions. But like you said, at this podcast, Jordans are just normal for the guys in the States.
Yeah, it's routine. It's essential.
Yeah, essentials. bro, Jordan essentials, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mainstay. So you can't really get away from it no matter where you go. And like we were speaking on last week, other brands are starting to make a big dent in the casual space.
Yeah.
But as far as street culture and streetwear and hip hop culture is concerned, you can't go wrong with retro Jordans. You really can't. And it is not even a matter of being a sneakerhead or not. Because I feel like as sneakerheads, it's easier for us to spot people that wear Jordans, you know what I'm saying, in the US, because pairs that, let's say the Midnight Navy 5, that's not a sneakerhead sneaker. We rejected that deposit, you know what I'm saying, to quote Tupac. We rejected that deposit, and it's been a lot of that going on, right? Will you see a sneakerhead wearing that sneaker? Yes. But most of the time when you see somebody wearing that sneaker, they're casual.
Yeah.
I feel like that's easy to say, and that's not an insult, but that's an easy observation for somebody of the sneaker community to say, because we know other sneakerheads did not like or purchase that sneaker.
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. Like we had so many options last year in 2023 that it came to a point where the you know that Jordan brand's got like tiers. Like, let's just be honest, tiers of sneaker releases, like not tiers of sneaker shops that they retail to. It's tiers of sneaker releases where you've got like your OG tier, which is all the OG sneakers Michael Jordan wore, right? That's fine. Then you had a situation where they had a second tier releases where they weren't OGs that Michael Jordan wore, but they were retros from the sneakers that Michael Jordan wore. Then there was a second wave of sneakers, and there was a third wave of sneakers. Like, that's what we're used to, and all of a sudden that includes like Raging Bulls and all of that stuff, and Fair 4s, Fair 5s, Fair 3s, all of that came, even the Thunders, Lightning and Thunders came into that phase as well. But now what we're seeing is another phase where we're having sneakers that come out which aren't associated to the original releases into the since 1985 into the 90s, into the 2000s, but we're getting into sneakers into the 2010s and 20s which are nowhere near the actual waves that we got early on, but their takes on the waves we got early on. So you can see that with the Midnight Navies and stuff like that. And this, when you talk about options, we had so many options last year. Them sneakerheads that really wanted sneakers could get sneakers, and those weren't actually desired. Like, in terms of when we see the what do you call it, the Oreo Red Oreo 6. Like, not a lot of people were buying that, bro, at all.
Right. And so that that happens. Even during the height, for the past since the 2000 when the hype really came through and everybody was going sneaker crazy, there was still stuff that we didn't consider to be hits. It moved, but it wasn't nowhere near the top. It wasn't the cream of the crop.
No, because like all let's be honest, all of us OG heads, like which we claim to be, are all looking for OG sneakers, and we're all looking for the Lightnings and the Thunders and the Green Beans and all of that stuff. We're looking for those. We're looking for the Fears. We're looking for those type of sneakers to come back. We look like I keep saying, we're looking for the Tokyos, Fives, and all that stuff. We're looking for it to come back. But when we get a sneaker that doesn't make sense to us, we end up staying away from it massively. Like I did not want the Red Oreo 6 at all last year.
And I don't know if the young sneakerheads, and I can be corrected on this, because like I'm saying, I don't know if the young sneakerheads in the future will covet some of these new retros like we do the older retros, like not the OGs, but like you saying, the Green Beans and the Fear and the Raging Bulls and stuff like that we've been waiting on to come back, the COJP and stuff like that we remember. Are these young sneakerheads gonna remember the Midnight Navy 5 from when they were in middle school or high school in 15, 20 years and want it again? We have to be fair, you know what I'm saying? We have to allow that for them, but because we not necessarily plugged in like that with the youth, we can't call it, and it's a totally different game for them. Like growing up for us, growing up with Jordans, seeing them, the brand new silhouettes every year versus now where they see everything. They got it all already. You know what I'm saying? We were seeing it come out brand new, being amazed at the design choices and the new this and the different 3M and clear bottoms and all. We were seeing all this as it was created. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got a different level of respect for, translucent bottoms and gum bottoms. And we was talking about Reeboks last week, Reebok Classics with the gum bottom. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Reebok, you remember when Reebok Classic went with the ice bottom? Yeah. Like they don't remember that, bro. They don't remember when that was. They can possibly remember the first time they saw the Air Max 95, but we were alive and into it the first time Air Max 95 was seen by everybody.
Yeah, like they say people born in between the 82 to 89 have probably seen the best transition in terms of technology and craftsmanship. Like when we talk about
these new silhouettes don't hit like the old ones did.
Yeah. They just we like when we talk about transitioning, we talked about where our generation started off with no mobiles, bro. We went for the bricks, big mobiles with no tech. We were just playing snakes too at the point where now we got iPhones, we can actually play a lot. We saw sneakers come out that were like changing, influencing a lot for our generation, and we don't see the same integrity with what we see in the younger generation at this moment in time. They get in Jordan 31s, 32s, 33s, 34s, all the basketball sneakers and stuff like that, and some re-retros of the old stuff. So they're not living through it. They're not breathing what we used to kind of like live through.
Wait.
And now
what were you telling me about the new silhouettes?
Well, we'll get into that. That's it. That's one of our quick strikes. But like in terms of us growing, we grew with it, and this is why we were so nostalgic with it, because we remember it. Most of the stuff we remember through our childhood. Like the newer generation, if we're saying like the Red Oreo 6 is going to be a banger for in 15 years time, when these younger generation grow up and think, oh, that actually came out, maybe, but it's hard to tell at this moment in time because like even the green bean sat, the Raging Bull 5 sat in the UK. I don't know what it did in the States, but there's a lot.
They was out of here.
Yeah, they would have been out of here in the States, but yeah, they kind of semi-sat in the UK. There's like, it's really hard to gauge. And like I say, the States is the epicenter of most of the actual sneaker environment and in sneaker world. So in terms of that, it's really hard to gauge out the epicenter to the outer center, because obviously the UK, I would say we're between that epicenter and outer center. Some of the stuff that we get sits, some of the stuff that we get sells out, and it's really hard to tell from our island how well Jordan Brand are doing and how well the younger generation are doing, because like at this moment in time, Clint 419, which is Cortez, is taken over like in the UK scene, with like potentially Huaraches coming out and the Air Maxes he did last year. That is a big thing. I think in the future everything's going to neutralize to a point where people are still going to be wearing what they like, and I think the UK might start going back into Air Maxes, starting falling back into love with Air Maxes more than Jordans. I have a feeling that might happen.
I mean, I can't speak on that.
Yeah,
I just every time, bro. Yesterday, I was out and I was in an area that I don't normally frequent. And it's just so much of everything, bro. It's only when you get to certain areas, like where people come to show.
Yeah.
People show up to show out. Where you actually, you go to the mall, you go to Atlantic Station, or you go to the movies, or you go, to a bar, or you'll see people, putting on. But outside of convention, dog, is like maybe you'll run into some sneakerheads at the store.
Yeah.
But the variety is huge over here, bro. And like I was saying, it's Hokas and it's on Clouds and it's it's Adidas and it's New Balance and it's Nike and it's sometimes it's Skechers and sometimes it's, you know what I'm saying?
Skechers. Yo, if you're wearing Skechers out there, guys.
You know what though?
Guys.
You know what though? It's probably about 15% Crocs. I'm talking about outside casual Crocs.
Bro.
And it looks so crazy to me, bro. It looks so crazy to me. You got on a hoodie. It's 40 degrees outside. You got on a hoodie, a t-shirt, a hoodie, sweatpants, and Crocs. What's the point?
Yeah.
Bro, your feet gonna be the first thing, your feet and your head are the first things to get cold when you're outside.
Yeah.
Your feet, your head, and your hands. Those are the three things that's gonna get cold the fastest. How you got on a sweatsuit with Crocs on? You know what? Hold on.
You're quick with it today with the quick use tips. What's up, bro? What's on your mind today?
Stop wearing Crocs outside when it's cold. They're not designed to protect your feet outside in the first place. When it's cold and your feet get cold, you're going to get sick and you run around wondering why your nose dripping and why you sniffling and coughing and your old lady or your old man don't want to hug you or be up on you because you walk around with them Crocs on all the time outside like there's some Timbs, and they not. Stop it.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
An early Q tips for the week, bro. Yo, we'll be seeing more Croc action when some Soleil Bembry actually releases that Croc sneaker. Bro, when I saw that...
That's going to be a real shootout.
Yo, but when I saw that, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something really controversial. He copied the color palette for the Khalids.
I think he copied the off-white boot, the off-white Nike boot.
It might have copied the off-white boot, but he's copied the color palette of the Crimson Bliss. That peach Crimson Bliss on that actual Croc sneaker. Every time I see that, it reminds me of the Khaled.
But it ain't no blue. Maybe the peach color, sure, but none of the other colors.
No, the peach color, yeah, for sure. That goes in hand, because you know what? Soleil sees it, I see it. Once summer comes, everybody's gonna be rocking those Crimson Blisses. If you got Crimson Bliss, you're rocking them next summer, bro.
I want to see if people go. I think people gonna do it. I think the community gonna prop it. I hope. I want to see this, bro. I want to see the Croc sneaker be successful.
Okay. I'd like to see that too. I would like to see that too. I'd definitely like to see that.
I want to see. I think my sister gonna get some.
I think
if my sister, I hope my sister want them so I can buy them for her.
I think they're dope. I'm gonna be honest. I think they look dope. But I think the color palette's been taken. Yeah. Oh, crazy dope, crazy. What are you gonna call it?
Not crazy dope. Hey, you saying crazy dope? It's crazy. Just because you know they got the super bulky outsole and all that. You know, I ain't into that hovercraft theme that a lot of sneakers go with. So.
I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna share the picture of this screen, bro. You can't tell me that colorway doesn't remind you of that Khaled.
It does not. That's just one color, bro.
The color palette for me personally looks like the Crimson Bliss.
It's one color. It's a peach color.
You did, bro. I'm telling you, peach is the color for this summertime. Trust me, Crimson Bliss is the color for this summertime.
That's fine.
Wait till summertime.
That don't mean he's biting the Khaled shoe because it's peach.
No, well,
it don't look nothing like it.
Who did similar color? It's a similar color. Who did the peach color before Khaled did it? Can you remember another peach sneaker? This is why I'm saying it.
The four was the shimmer, the Jordan 4 shimmer.
Nah. I think it was peach.
The one you bought for your sister-in-law. Was it?
No, maybe, like, bro. There's a lot of things to buy from
pinkish Jordan 4 women's.
Maybe you're right. I need to look that up. But yeah, bro, I'm just saying it's a similar colorway. I can't wait to see it. I literally can't wait to see it. I hope your sister, was it your sister that wanted it?
No, I said I hope she does. I only know she.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send it to her.
You know what? Plant the seed.
She bought me my Crocs.
Yeah, plant the seed, and then let it grow. And she want it. Trust me, bro. Plant the seed and let it grow.
No, it does look dope. It looks small feet to me though.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, if you love the Crocs, if you love Crocs and you love a good movie, go and check this one out. This is Idiocracy. This is a great movie.
Why are you advertising?
I'm just saying this. It's a great movie because there's a really good quote in it. Because he goes, I think if you watch the movie, there's a quote in it where he says, "Only idiots will wear that sneaker," and the idiots wearing that sneaker was a Crocs.
Do you have anything else before we go to the Kicks guys? That's all I do.
Okay, cool. Bro, what's happening with these Stanley Cups? Because I keep like. It's hit our shores that there's a massive need for Stanley Cups in the US, and they're actually reselling on StockX. And you know where this whole situation came about? So basically, in November last year, my girlfriend showed me a story where this lady was driving her car caught fire. And everything was destroyed except for the Stanley Cup. We're not talking about like sports. We're talking about a stainless steel Stanley Cup.
Not the
And the
not
ice-
the NHL, not the NHL championship.
Not the NHL championship. This is if I can pull this up, I'll show you. But this is
Like something like this. I think no, this is not a Stanley Cup, but it's kind of something like this Hawks Cup I be drinking out of all the time.
Yeah. So they're going mad for this because, like I said, the ladies car caught fire, but everything burnt except for the Stanley Cup, and the ice in the jar, right in the cup, was still cold, was still ice, bro. It didn't melt. It was that well insulated that the fire from the actual car did not melt the ice.
That's ridiculous.
True story. And then from that point onwards, everybody was hyped on Stanley Cup. And you know what Stanley, the actual company, did? She put all the story out and everything, and she was on the highway with a Stanley Cup and stuff. They bought her a new car, right? Just to say, basically, sorry that your car burnt down. Glad our cup was fine, but hey, we out of pity, we were gonna get you a new car to compensate you. And like, shout out to the company for doing that. They didn't even need to do that, right?
Yeah.
But ever since then, bro, everybody's going mad on these cups, and I'm like, really? Because they've got collaborations with, like, they've got collaboration with Starbucks coming and all that stuff. The people are tipping Supreme to jump on that bandwagon, which is going to go crazy. This Stanley Cup is reselling on StockX for loads of money, and it's really funny to see, because I'm seeing video after video after video at this moment in time where people are running to the shops. Like, I'm talking bolting it to the actual cup store, and they're limiting customers to two cups per visit, bro. Imagine that. And I thought sneakers were crazy, bro. Everybody's in it.
This is what I be saying, bro. When I talk to people that don't understand why we buy so many sneakers,
Yeah.
it's just a subculture. Like, it's not the only culture like that. Like,
Yeah.
and the easiest thing to try to relate it to, I think, is like small collecting. Like how some people collect baseball cards or postage stamps or coins. Like, you can go to some people's houses and they got a whole room dedicated to coins.
Yeah.
Coins, bro.
It's coins. Yeah. It's coins.
And there is value attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with postage stamps. Same thing with sports memorabilia or cards or bro, women. You ever seen that show Hoarders?
Yeah. I was about to say hoarding
It was this one chick, bro. She was addicted to shoes. Oh, girl had like 600-700 pair of heels, dog.
More than what I've got, bro.
Most of them she ain't never wore 'em.
Really?
Every day she go out buying shoes. Every day.
Bro, that's the switch up per day. There's 2 switch ups per day. You're sorted, bro. 2 switch ups per day. You're sorted. But like,
yeah, man, it's crazy.
Bro, like, I think my mum collects coins. I think at the moment, like, I think she's got some rare ones as well. But I think she definitely got some rare ones.
I think my sister got like 5 or 6 of them Stanley Cups. And I think my wife got a couple too.
So we know where the reselling's happening.
I ain't saying that.
Bro. Okay, cool.
Allegedly. My family members have Stanley Cups. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Bro, one thing I'm definitely gonna say to you, right, is I remember episode 98 when I said we're wearing our shoes wrong, right? Bro, let me share this with you. Right? Chris Brown, bro. You see it already, bro? Have you seen it already?
No.
Can you see the bottom of his shoes, his lobsters?
No, I can't.
All right, cool. I'm trying to zoom out. I'm trying to zoom out here, right? Can you see it now, bro?
What?
I'm telling you, we're wearing our shoes wrong. If Chris Breezy's wearing lobsters with his laces still attached, bro, and Michael Jordan is wearing his tag, no, bro, from now on, right, I'm going out with my StockX tag. I'm going out with my sell tag from the retailers. I'm going out with a GOAT tag. I'm going to be a walking contradiction. You don't know where I got my sneaker from, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, we must be doing something wrong because somebody else is doing something right here, bro.
Public service announcement. This ain't cool, bro. This ain't cool, bro.
Bro.
Listen. No. He can do whatever he want to do, just like everybody else can do what they want to do.
Bro, you know what? That's a good method to do.
Like we said before, it ain't a flex if it ain't cool. Okay,
it must be cool because it's doing it. Bro, like that. You know what? The only reason why you're wearing your laces is if you want a quick switch up. In and out switch up, bro. But that's crazy. I saw that. You know what? My missus always comes through every week. That's another dedication to the missus for actually sending me that. She sent me that and started laughing and said, "What's wrong?" He's wearing his, like Chris Brown is wearing his laces on his lobsters. I started laughing. I had to bring that, bro. Yo, bro. If any of these celebrities do anything else, me and Q are gonna try and do it.
No.
If you want us to wear, look, if you want us to wear the Jordan 3 back tab cardboard, we'll do that for you. If you want us to wear, Q's like, nope.
No. You know the little piece of white cardboard that come in five sometimes.
Yeah. And
all that coming out. And I'm flipping my legs lock around the right way.
Yeah. Oh, bro. If you go and check out one of my Jordan 3 videos, I didn't realize that the cardboard was there, and then I did the on feet, and then you can see the cardboard in the back, and nobody's noticed that. I forgot. That's me bad, bro.
Just called yourself out.
Yeah, bro, I have to call myself out because obviously I have to set my own standards, ain't it? If I don't, then I'm not. I can't kind of hold any high standards to myself, bro. Can I? I can't call out Chris Brown because I'm a hypocrite if I did it. See what I'm saying? This is why I said I'm going to be a walking contradiction. I'm going to have my GOAT tag on, my StockX tag on, my sell tag on, so you don't know where I got it from.
Don't do it.
All right, cool. Lastly, before we go into the quick strikes. Hey, I know I mentioned this to you outside the podcast and you had your heads in your hands. Cat Williams, bro. Cat Williams was out here.
Cat Williams. I don't discredit everything he said. I watched the interview on Club Shay Shay. I don't discredit everything he said, but he got a lot of fantastic stories too.
Yeah.
So most of the time, fantastic involves exaggeration, a lot of exaggeration. So, you know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of 50-50 on it. You know, I respect him. But I do think he told some truth and he told some lies.
I know some of the stories with Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer people pulled out receipts, that's all I'm saying. People pulled out receipts of stuff that they stole.
Yeah. Like I said, he told some truth and I feel like he told some lies. Ricky Smiley responded and he had his agent or manager or whatever at the time that they did Friday After Next, and they told their part of it, and they gave Cat all the props. You know, Ice Cube did the same thing. Ice Cube responded to it, and so the Ricky Smiley part was all ego on Cat's part.
Yeah,
like he jumped out the window on Ricky Smiley. As far as the derogatory stuff about comedians, male comedians playing female roles, all the greats did that too. So
yeah.
I mean, you feel how you feel about that, whether you like it or not. I prefer not to even speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But he went crazy, bro. He blew up the internet. He blew up the internet, bro.
Controversy blows up the internet. That's the thing with it. So that was crazy. Like that interview was a really, really crazy interview, to be honest. Like the more I look at it, the more I've only watched the 38-minute episode one. I need to watch the 2-hour something episode. And it seems like it's like full on. I love Cat Williams. Like as a comedian, I think he's absolutely dope. But he's been a very controversial figure throughout his career, which is interesting. Like even Dave Chappelle's been there and done stuff, but like in terms of like legends, I think he's up there with most of the legends.
Yeah, he up there. But he, you know, at this point, he's just known for jumping out the window on
a whole load, yeah.
Yeah, and the controversy, you know, the getting into altercations, and you know, I know the paparazzi was on him for a while, causing a lot of problems for him. But I can't believe everything he say, bro. I really can't.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to say what is unbelievable to me, but yeah.
But one thing I definitely got out of the interview, man. I miss Bernie Mac. God rest his soul. I miss Bernie Mac. He's such a great comedian. Great personality as well. I miss him a lot. You know what? The best clip I've seen of Bernie Mac is when was it Kevin Hart that did that movie with him? It's a Head of State. No, Chris Rock. And when he goes through, he comes out the train station, starts slapping everybody about, and that clip is the best clip. Such a dope clip. Yo, legends, bro.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bernie Mac and John Witherspoon too. Friday. Yeah. John Witherspoon, legend.
Yeah, but yes, let's get into our quick strikes, bro. Because you know we got to talk about some stuff. No, except for the fact that it's at 100th episode and we're reminiscing a bit. But it's time we get into some quick strikes. The first quick strike we're gonna look at is sneaker of the year, bro. Like, what's your top 5 sneakers for 2023?
So my pickups, I went with the Wheat Mocha SB4, the Wheat Mocha SB Dunk Low at 5.
Yeah.
I put the I'm on my year 5 Dawn at 4.
Yep.
I went Union Ones at 3. White Cement Reimagined 3s at 2, and I'm on my year Dusk at 1. I'm on my year 5 Dusk at 1.
That's dope. That's actually dope. Unions for me was, I'm just looking at my list again. Unions for me was number 6. It just missed the top 5. And I actually, as we're recording the video for my top 10 for Sneaker of the Year, in terms of like my releases last year is coming out 7 o'clock. So that's gonna be kind of quite interesting to see my top 10. But my number 5 was Dawn. The MM Dawns was number 5. Number 4 was the SB4s, right? Number 3 was the Balvins. Number 2 was the White Cements Reimagined, and number 1 was the Dusk. As you can see,
I wouldn't. I don't think I would have had the SBs where you had them at.
Where you going,
Ain't no
SBs?
way. The SBs would have been probably one.
Really?
Yeah, I've been going over that with myself. Every time I think about it, sometimes I feel like I would have held them at two. You know, I probably would have. I would have had to put them at two for the same reason I put the white cement at two. The only reason the white cement threes was two is because the black metallic is my favorite sneaker, and the Alma Mater Dusk is based on the black metallic. So
yeah,
that logic would have held. That logic would have held true.
I'm gonna say the SB4s. I was having this conversation with a lot of people. The SB4 is a great sneaker. I'm talking probably one of the best fours, the best four to release last year. The only thing that disappoints me with the SB4, I haven't worn it enough to talk about the comfortability, because a lot of people say that's comfortable. I haven't worn it enough at all to actually kind of experience that myself. Maybe if I do wear it a bit more this year, maybe I will kind of change my mind on it. But the leather is good. It needs to be broken into. It's based on the military blue colorway with pine green on it. It's a great sneaker, padded through. Like I said, I haven't worn it too much, but I like the quality of the bowings was great. The way that was executed was awesome. Very Union-esque with the actual paneling underneath. It was like a really good swing and a miss at the Ammerman Year 3 for me personally, because it's kind of set in the same mold, in the same similar mold as Ammerman Year 3. Not with the history, not with the storyline and all that stuff, but it is a great sneaker. And the white cement 3, the white, it's an OG, bro. Like, reimagine OG, so dope. Such a dope sneaker. It's very easy go-to. And the Ammerman Year Dust for me was, like you said, like a sneaker that I definitely need, the Jordan 5, I can't remember the fucking name now. The Jordan 5 black metallic, yeah. So that to me, that was definitely number one. And I love the fact that you can get white laces, like cell laces, swap it. It looks absolutely beautiful, right? And the way they changed the detailing on the mesh, everything about the actual stitching as well. That Ammerman Dawn and Dust pair is so dope. So that's why it's number 5 and number 1 in my actual list. But not downplaying the Jordan 4. I just need to wear it more. I just need to wear it more to experience what it brings. See what I'm saying?
Oh no, man! I couldn't imagine. I need to get my hands on it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna definitely wait. If the price goes up, it is what it is. But based on the news that we got last week about fours being remastered anyway,
yeah.
Because these when these leather breads come, boy.
That's a situation. That is definitely a situation. Like, I'm a bit like, let's try and clear this up a bit. The remastered Jordan 4s, are they going to, like, we heard about changing the tooling, but are they going to have the same padding? That's the question.
That's what they saying.
Same shape, so
the same shape and the same tip.
Okay, so we are every Jordan 4 this is my other worry, which I said in the live again, right? Are we going to get a new range? Is this going to be the Jordan 4 remastered, and then you get regular Jordan 4s, like the 85, like the, what do you call it, reimagined, or the 85 car, or like we get with the Jordan 1s? Are we going to get, or are we saying every Jordan 4 is going to be...
Every Jordan 4 moving forward for the foreseeable future.
Okay, that's a good thing if they do, but like, let's see what happens with it, because you know what Jordan Brand and Nike sometimes do. You know what they sometimes do.
The only bad thing about that is the price probably gonna go up because of it.
How much was the Jordan 4 SB?
$225.
All right. More money for your sneaker then.
Fours are normally retro GR retros were normally 190, and the OGs were 200, and then that went up to where the OGs were 205 or 210. I think 210.
Okay.
And the GRs were 200.
Yeah.
So now with the remaster, it might creep on up to that SB price.
Yeah, that's the only thing you got to look at, and if that's the case, bro, like more sneakers will start sitting, because I really do believe there's the cauldron of sneakers coming out with the profit margins, with the streamlining, with the limitations, with the price range. It's becoming a bit of an exclusive club at this moment in time, especially with Jordan brand. Like Jordan's, the reason why a lot of people kind of gravitated to Jordans were because, especially Jordan 1s, because they were quite cheap. Like in terms of respective price now, they're not 1.8 like in the UK terms, like pound sterling. They were 135 when I first started picking them up. Now they're 180, bro. Right, so 175, 180. That's 40 to 45 pounds extra per Jordan 1. So like, it's becoming a very luxury, streamlined item for people that can afford to buy it are going to buy it, and like some people are really making sacrifices to keep up with buying sneakers, and this is why we've seen a lot of people either move to different brands because they still have a love for sneakers, or leave the actual sneaker game because they can't afford to buy sneakers, and that's been happening since COVID. What you say, bro?
Since COVID was over.
Yeah, COVID is over. Yeah, COVID is over, but it's over, but we're still feeling the repercussions of it. But yeah, next quick strike, bro. And we are going to carry on this conversation because we are talking about 6 championships shoes sold together. A story that you want to bring, bro.
Yeah, so we heard about this months back, where there were 6. I thought there were 6 pairs, but there are 6 single shoes from each championship clinching game from Jordan's 6 championships.
Okay.
There are 5 right shoes and 1 left shoe, which is unfortunate. It would have been. I think it would have been cooler if they were all the same side of the pair.
Yeah.
But the Jordan 6 infrared is a left shoe, and all the rest of them is a right shoe. The Raptor 7, Playoff 8, the Bread 11, the Playoff 12, and the Last Shot 14s are projected. They all signed. Game worn, projected to sell for somewhere around $7 million.
Now, if you didn't believe in history and like history and historical events, this is what that brings. Like 7 million, bro. Game worn, Michael Jordan game worn. That's crazy. Like, is that at Sotheby's at the moment as well?
I don't think they posted it just yet.
But it's estimated, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, this is Yahoo that's reporting on it. So the most expensive sneaker to ever sell was $2.2 million. Last year it was the game worn from Game 2 Jordan 13s from the 98 finals. They sold for $2.2 million, and that's currently the record for the most expensive. So, yeah, look like that's going to change.
Yeah, like as an individual price, that's still going to stay the highest. But in terms of as a sell price for a unit of like six pairs, not 6 pairs, 1 left and 5 right sneakers, yeah, that's going to be quite expensive. But the only thing I can think about that is if it's going at Sotheby's and it's estimated at 7 million, it's going to go for more. It's definitely going to go for more because like Sotheby's always kind of undervalues the thing. We saw that with the Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones when they were valued at 30 grand and they sold way more than 30 grand. So
yeah, they're estimating between 7 and 10. The auction will start on February the 2nd.
Right, so we literally got a month before we can see what this is going to do. That's going to be crazy. That is, we have to keep an eye on that. That's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Jeez.
And this what I'm saying, bro. Like that ain't got nothing to do with sneaker culture, because knows the richest. Okay, these rappers like Khaled ain't finna be in this auction.
No,
Offset and. You know, Lil Yachty, ain't none of these rappers finna be in this auction.
It's sports memorabilia, bro. Like then we forget how much like a Babe Ruth kind of memorabilia goes for, or Michael. Like, and we talk about legends here, bro. Like legends, memorabilia for legends, and especially historical memorabilia from legends. Like especially if it's like if it's the game winning, bro. If that last shot is the last shot sneaker that Michael Jordan wore, then we're talking serious money. If we're talking about the last shot that, if it is credited to be that last shot he took, and you know that that's the last ever basket that Michael Jordan got for the Chicago Bulls
uniform.
Yeah. So we're talking serious money here. I can see this going for like 12 to 15 million easily, bro.
Go see. We go see.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We need to keep an eye on that.
I got a Sotheby's account. I'm gonna go in there and bid $1 just to be able to keep up with it. Just bid $1.
Yeah, bro, you're definitely gonna go in it.
Just to be able to say I bid on it. Yeah. Them folk might reject my bid, like, no, bro, we starting out at $1 million. Like, what are you talking about?
You don't know. You know what they might end up doing? Everybody that bids a pound losing their pound, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate it. We appreciate your donation.
Bro, imagine, bro. This is the funniest thing. Imagine there was a consortium of like 15 to 20 million people that actually put a pound in each, and then all of a sudden you've got like a one in 20 million stake in sneakers that, you know what, you have a chance in 1 in every 20 million years to kind of have it in your rotation.
Nah, remember that app? What was that app? Rare.
That's what I'm mentioning, bro. That's exactly the same thing I'm talking about, bro.
Yep.
All right, next quick strike, bro.
We got some more. We got some more of that type of stuff going on. Trust me. Let me show you.
Yo, did I just predict something?
Slightly.
All right, cool. Next quick strike is Travis Scott time, bro. Let's have a look at his Sharkadon, bro. Break the story down.
So, this is the Travis Scott Nike Sharkadon in the what's the name of the colorway? It's brown. I can't remember the name of the colorway right now.
Yo,
but it's dope. It's
Travis,
dope, though. I like it.
Travis and Brown. Somebody said to me that looked like a better Air Trainer. So yeah, somebody said to me that variation of the Sharkadon looks like a better Air Trainer version of what Travis did.
I go for that.
Okay,
I get it. I don't like the comparison, but I get what they're saying. But this is a dope sneaker. But in Chicago, Travis was performing, and he ended up gifting the pair to a fan. And when he made it back on stage, he told the fan, which I love this part of the story. He told the fan, "Don't sell my sneakers. That's my favorite pair."
So he loves that sneaker.
That's a proper sneakerhead moment right there, bro. Like that's just straight up for him to even still be thinking about it after he does that, because we gotta know that he probably got 5 more pairs in the back in backstage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, he probably got 20 pairs at the crib, all his size. You know what I mean? Feel like how can Travis run out of Travis shoes? That's impossible, right? So because he gave it away, I feel like, that's part of the show, part of the fan experience. Because the fan was actually singing the lyrics with him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to pull up the video. I don't want to get struck. YouTube. It was such a dope moment, bro. We know Travis big on crowd interaction. He go out to the crowd, got the fans singing all the words with him, and take his shoes off and give them to him, and then tell him, "Don't sell my shoes." And they're not supposed to come out till fall. So
yeah. I think he's fed up of seeing his sneakers on auctions all the time when he's giving away sneakers at his concerts. It's like, oh no, not another one. Not another one. I think he knows his own hype and he knows what that could lead to, and then he's like, not another one. Don't sell my sneakers because I've given it to you. Just savor it. Don't sell it. And I can understand that. I can actually understand that. But Travis Scott's got a funny signature, bro. Every signature is different. You can't verify his signature. Have you seen how he signs his sneakers?
Yeah, bro.
It's like squiggles and diggles, bro. So it's like squiggle here, diggle here. You can't even verify it unless you reached out to Travis Scott. Yo, Travis, you signed me that sneaker. It's got a little. I can't read it properly, and they can't verify it. Can you give me a little card to say you signed this? Travis should be giving out little separate cards for his signatures. His signature is all over the place, bro. Like, 1 minute he's got this, 1 minute he's got that. There's nothing consistent with it. 1 minute he's got a sycamore face. And you're like, if you imagine if you were kind of trying to verify it and it's like, yo, this is memorabilia, Travis performed it and he gave you sneakers, and you go to the verify and you give him to the sneaker. It's like, they look at it and they look at you and they look at it and look at you. It's like, you just draw a smiley face on this and see. This ain't Travis sign. Travis see, and then like they got like 10 separate signatures. They got like 10 separate signatures of how Travis signs it and it's not on there. It's like, sorry. So this is not Travis signed, but Travis signed it. Look, you have to literally get a photo of him signing it or video of him signing it as proof and as evidence that he signed the sneaker and that's the sneaker that you brought to the thing to actually verify. Because you know how people like to verify it and this is legit.
That's up to the powers that be, man.
That's jokes.
And like he said, bro, don't sell my sneaker. So
yeah.
I don't think he signed the one that he gave to dude at the concert. It don't look like no signature on none of the pictures, but hey, man, I'll take a pair off of him during the concert, bro. Like them my sneakers, bro. I ain't just sell them. What? Nah. I value moments and memories. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about pictures and videos and social media and cloud and resale. No, but, you know what I'm saying? Some things in life you just gotta value and keep with you as experiences. You know what I'm saying?
But wouldn't you want to like kind of like go to a verifier to verify this to say, yo,
for insurance purposes? But
yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
They can't.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You go to verification. It's like, look, I got a. Imagine you didn't have a video or a camera, and you bumped into Travis Scott, and he gave the sneakers off his feet, signed them, or signed your sneaker that you had. You're wearing Travis Scott, ironically, and then all you see is a squiggly line on it, and it's like, this ain't Travis signed, but I signed it. He signed it. And then you got almost like a UA case there. Is it Travis signed? Is it not Travis signed? But I want to get your opinion on the Canary yellow lows that he's got, or the almost reverse laney looking lows that he's producing. Because like, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
I like them. The only reason I really understand the colorway is because of the Air Max 1
he
did.
That colorway is based on his high school, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't read into it. Yeah. It said Elkins High School. Yeah.
Yeah, so that colorway is based on his high school, and this is why he's produced it. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
I do. I like it. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it, bro.
No, to be honest,
I think it's one of his better colorways.
Okay, I'm not feeling it at all. Like, maybe the pictures ain't doing it justice. It's not popping to me at all at the moment. The leather looks crazy on it, to be honest. The quality on it looks crazy, but it's just not appealing to me at all, bro. Like, and to be honest, even if it was a high, it still wouldn't appeal to me at all. Like, that's just me, basically. But I can understand if you like it.
No, it's cool to me, man. I mean, I would wear it. I ain't going crazy over it. I probably will try to get it.
That's another women's exclusive, I think.
And it'll be extended sizes because it's collab. That's okay too.
Yeah.
But probably will go for it. I like it. I mean, I don't expect you to like it because you hate Lowe's, but it's okay. We ain't gotta talk about it too much. We ain't gotta talk about it no more if you don't want to. You know, it's okay.
You're an idiot.
We ain't gotta talk about it no more. But
it's not even. I mean, it's not even because it's a low, bro.
Yeah, sure. Travis. The Travis train is rolling, bro, and it's.
Yeah, he's got 3 Cutler checks next year and 2 Jordan 1 lows.
And the rumors of him not doing
and a Sharkadon
1 lows anymore, it's now all the way busted. You know, so
yeah. Bro, that's a good marketing tactic though. Like, just tell him it's not going to release again, and everybody jump on the next release, bro. Genius tactics. And what was the break? What's the record? 6 months?
It's unstoppable, bro. It wouldn't make sense for him to stop right now, to be honest with you.
Nah. So. What they need to do is make more highs. How many lows have they got to how many highs have they got at this moment in time?
The lows are killing. So
yeah.
And the lows are low, OG lows are doing better than OG highs right now.
Yeah.
In general, so yeah. Speaking of highs though.
Yeah, go on. Next quick strike.
Jordan Brand might have me back with these.
Okay.
Denim.
Are they
Jordan 1
denim
highs.
ones.
I'm on board. I'm on board. Every time I see them, I think I'm on board. I can't say for sure, but I think I'm on board.
You talking about? I like the fact that they got a brown gummy outsole to them as well. That's dope. They're definitely better than the women's exclusive that we got for the Jordan 1 denims. Yeah, 100%. Like, the color blocking makes more sense as well.
Yeah, the navy and denim, well, indigo, I guess, and just normal blue denim combination with the washed denim white, and even the outsole, the gum outsole looked like regrind.
Yeah,
I dig it, man. I dig it.
It's nice.
And for ones, like the materials, I think are gonna make the Jordan 1 more comfortable.
Yeah. Because it's a bit more of a flexy material in terms of the denim. Denim's a bit more like it's got more give in it, which is good. One thing
plus,
I found
plus the
interesting.
customizing aspect too is appealing also.
Yeah. One thing that was interesting that I caught a glimpse of, right? We haven't seen the craft Celadon come out here in the UK or EU, which is quite interesting to see because I thought that would have made it to our shores, but it didn't, which is interesting, which is quite interesting. That's the first trigger marker for me at the moment. I've got a couple of trigger markers in terms of strategy or in terms of actual release market. One of them was this because like it does seem like going forwards, I want to see what happens with these Jordan 1s because if they become more regional, if they may become more limited, if they become more isolated to the US or how they drop, I want to monitor that this year because we've seen a lot more Jordan 1s released and we just heard like last week we talked about Nike cutting and streamlining. I just want to know what that's going to dictate in terms of our releases and other releases around the world. So the first indication the Celadon didn't actually come out here. I originally heard that sneaker was going to be super limited, first of all, and then all of a sudden it was going to be just a GR, like it's going to release, and I thought, right, cool, that's fine. Then I thought it was going to come to our shores because that released on the 26th between Christmas and New Year, and I was like, all right, cool, that's fine, let's just see what it does, and it hasn't appeared in the UK at all. And now it's like, all right, cool, maybe it was limited and maybe it is a sneaker that like Jordan Brand are keeping to the States only. And I've seen that and a couple of other things like we've seen some releases recently. Soulfly 8s didn't come out. And I like I said, when we move, and I still got my Soulfly 8s, even though I paid resale for them. But yeah, thank you, bro, for going in for me. But like, that didn't come out in the UK. So, and we got the Soulfly 13s last year. So like now that's another semi trigger, but I was expecting the Soulfly 8s to come here anyway, because like the campaign they did for that was ridiculous. That's one thing. Let's just see what happens in this year and keep a track of it, because if we start seeing sneakers that don't hit other shores, then we know the reason why.
Yeah, that's easy to see. Also, in Jordan 1 news, I know you're going to really hate these. Jordan 1 method of make low OG in all green and gold colorway. I might need this in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that. I even like the swoosh on that. I like that.
Yeah, the small swoosh, metal plated branding on the tongue and on the heel. No branding on the medial side, which I don't mind at all. But the extra stitching similar to the Footscape.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe. External stitching on the toe and the heel. It's similar to the green.
It's similar to the Bo Jackson Air Trainer, Don't I Know You, where they actually had the stitching of the actual the baseball stitching and the NFL stitching on the back. It reminds me of that. It's a dope sneaker. I like it. I like it a lot. It actually reminds me of an Air Force One.
No,
slightly. It does slightly.
I don't see that at all. Outside of the normal comparison that you can make between a Jordan 1 and an Air Force One, as far as the paneling, sure, but nah. I mean, maybe it must be the small swoosh that makes you say that.
Yeah, it's definitely the small swoosh that makes you say that. But leather on it looks dope. Leather absolutely looks dope on it.
It's the Jordan 1 low OG silhouette for me. It's just so. Like, even when I don't like the colorways, it's just such a smooth, clean silhouette to me. Mm-hmm. And this all green, bruh. I don't know who came up with this, or what made them think this was cool, but they was right.
you know what they need to do with that now is bring all.
I might need these, right?
You know what they need to do next after that is similar to what they did with the Gatorade pack, is to release different colors. Imagine if they came with all the different color Gatorade colors for that pack as well. It won't make sense in terms of what it brings, but it will make sense because it ties back into Gatorade and Jordan. But it's a dope colorway.
They probably will. But we ain't supposed to see this releasing until around the fall. But when I saw it, bro, I had to bring it because Jordan 1s ain't been doing well outside of rehash OGs for the most.
Yeah.
Even the Royal Reimagined didn't do so well. But I don't care. I don't care what happened with this. And I do feel like if things continue to go the way they've been going, this is gonna go under the radar and on sale. And I might have to play chicken with this one.
Yo, bro, like, I think a lot of people might stay away from that because because of that swoosh as well. There'll be a lot of people moaning about that sneaker because it doesn't reflect a Jordan 1 in terms of it doesn't come with the normal swoosh. It's all one monotone color. It's got extra stitch. People just want to moan for the sake of it, and some people won't pick that up because it looks totally different to a Jordan 1. But you might be right. It might be time to play chicken with this one because you might get it for a discount.
It's hard to beat, bro. I like it.
Yeah. For sure, bro. All done with the Jordan 1 front, bro?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so moving for now. So moving swiftly on to the next quick strike, we are going to have a look at some of these new Jordan 1s because not Jordan 1s, new Jordan basketball range, because we heard this week that the Jordan 1 basketball range annually picks up more than 1 billion, sorry, not thousand. We're talking about small numbers there. 1 billion, and this was reported by the one and only Soul Savvy. Shout out to Soul Savvy because I couldn't find this article anywhere else. But Jordan Fusions might be a meme amongst sneakerheads, but they are major money makers. Nike CEO John Donahue shared that the Remix line is $1 billion plus business. It makes $1 billion plus annually business wise. So that's crazy, bro. So when this is another sneaker that, as an OG sneakerhead, let's just be honest, as an OG sneakerhead, you never pick up. So what's that telling you, bro?
It's the same thing I say all the time, dog. It's the casual consumers.
Yeah, and bro, they make more money for Jordan brand and Nike brand than we do.
Yeah, because they make more stuff for them than they do for us.
True, very true. That's the statement.
So,
very true.
And now because they're the majority.
Yeah.
Sneakerheads don't rule the world of sneaker retail. We are a segment of sneaker retail. We're the specialized segment of sneaker retail.
I do see a lot of people wear more Team Jordans. If I'm honest, like I see a lot more high schoolers wear Team Jordans because obviously, like they're in the same. Like let's be honest, when we were that age, like Cam was wearing Flight 9s and all that stuff. That we were like, so you could see a few people wearing Cage, like the knockoff, not knockoff, but like the secondary versions of if you can't afford a Jordan 1, AJKOs. We see that a lot. We a lot of youngsters that can't afford it, that want to aspire to wear these OGs and retros and sneakers that cost £200. They ain't going to pay that. They're going to go for sneakers that are half the price, and this is why they lean to Team Jordans. I think there's a variety of range for everybody out there, and the casual people I'm going to be honest, anybody that's a casual person is going to walk into like Foot Locker or JD or Foot Asylum or all the other retailers, and they're going to look at a Jordan. And if it's got the Jordan Jumpman sign, they're gonna automatically think it's a Jordan because they're casual, right? They don't know the silhouettes and difference between silhouettes. They're gonna have a look at that, and they're gonna say that actually looks like maybe a Concord or a Bread or a Concord Bread, and then pick it up. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they think, okay, cool, I'm gonna give my son the Jordan, and obviously depending on the circumstances, that kid gets it, loves it, wears it, it's Jordan. There's no stigma on that in terms of the younger generation or the casual wearers, because they're rocking Jordans. Simple, bro.
I mean, it depends on where you at.
Yeah.
Then it depends on who you are, what you're into. Like I always say, the casual people, the scenario you described, somebody walking in and just seeing a jump man, that happens more than we gonna walk in and do. We not walking in and doing that. We coming in looking for specific items most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, if we, even with the casual stuff that because sneakerheads participate in casual shop. You know, I got Vapor Max, I got regular Dunks and stuff like that. I got Air Max too. I buy casual stuff from time. I mean, you can even say Trainer Ones to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But when we see Team Jordans, that's a whole nother thing. Like, sneakerheads are inherently anti-Team Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But can we ridicule somebody like a young kid? Like, because like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if a sneakerhead sees a Team Jordan on somebody that's wearing Team Jordan, it doesn't matter if they're kid or adult, they're gonna look at them in a certain way. But like, I think one thing I say to the sneaker community, that if you listen to this, is kind of have some patience with people that wear Team Jordans, because like, I'm gonna be honest, this might be the entry into the sneaker world, and this might be something that they grow with and develop over time. So, and this might be a present from their parents. So you don't know the circumstances. I don't think it's bad to ridicule anybody.
It's three things: either they don't know, they don't care, or they can't afford it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, ain't nothing. I mean, we grown, bro. Like, we talk kids, you know, how being in school, how mean kids are. You can get ridiculed for this and that, but we ain't doing that. You know, we'll trash a shoe, yeah, but I'm not finna trash a person for wearing that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because possibility is they don't care, they don't know, or they can't afford anything better. Those three reasons aren't reason enough for me to bash somebody.
Yep. It's also good. Like, it's I think we need to stop our sneaker snobbery a bit. Like, in terms of, like, if you're, I think we can't.
No. I'm gonna still be a snob. That's just who I am.
Yeah, but I think it comes down to layers now, because I think we can't be a sneaker snob to people that aren't sneakerheads.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be a snob to a casual person, because they'll think you're an idiot because they don't know any better. See what I'm saying?
So they shouldn't bring smoke. When you bring smoke, that's when I have to set you straight. And it is what it is. Listen, I got people. I know. I got people in my personal life, bro. They be trying to have like these make believe contests in their head, like they be freshening me or something like that. Like, bro, look at you.
Well, there's a different matter if somebody's wearing what do you call it, Zebra 350 Jordan 4 Oreo bread, right? That's a different matter. You see what I'm saying? That sneaker doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying?
No, bro. I'm talking about somebody that tried to step to me with some GRs on, and you know what? I ain't even finna do it, bro.
Do it. I want you to do it. I want you to do it, bro.
There's a few
fired.
There's a few people in particular that I have in mind when I'm thinking about this. But
look,
you know,
all I'm saying is no name, no case. Just say it.
No, bro, because people let their ego get them gassed up because they feel good about themselves. So then they want to express that in derogatory ways. Like, bro, what are you even talking about? Look at yourself.
Yeah.
You might be doing good for you, but you ain't doing good for me, player.
Oh, bro.
And people running to styles and trends to get to, they run and look at pictures of other people to try to figure out how they need to look. No, bro, you can miss me with all that, dog. I'm not following no trends. I'm not following nobody. I don't even follow seasonal colored fashion trend. Like, I don't care if you're supposed to wear white or green when. I don't care. I'm gonna wear white and green whenever the hell I feel like it. If I want to wear white the day after you're supposed to stop, or green the day before you're supposed to start, I don't even know when that's supposed to happen. I hear people say it and they go in one ear and not the other, because none of that shit matter, bro. I dress me based on how I feel and what I like, and I feel like everybody else should do that too. But don't come to me half caught trying to fuck. Watch out, bro.
Yeah, don't come to Q with no Knight Rider 11s or nothing like that, because you be just,
know what I'm
saying? Get out of here! Get out of here!
If
but
there
you
was
know
a
what?
Knight Rider 11, it'll look like this bread 11. That don't make sense, man.
Oh, bro, you know what was really funny, right? I think my missus also sent me or showed me something. It was the Michael Jackson Jordan 11s, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
And, yeah, and then you press it and he starts playing some music. That might have to be the one.
Yo,
but yeah,
they had lights on them and everything, bro. Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
That was too funny. Like, and you know what? If they ever did a Jordan 11 Knight Rider, right, they have to do it right. They have to have that red beam at the bottom, so every time you step, the red beam goes off, and then basically, yo, bro, it'll be dope. If you know what, that would be dope.
It won't.
You know what? Every time you step in, every time you step, the soul glows.
Bro, why you think the J Balvin 2s didn't sell well? Ain't no grown folks trying to walk around with lights on their sneakers, man, like that.
You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the fake Yeezys when Yeezy was in his prime. Remember the glow in the not the glow in the dark. I'm talking about every time you step, it kind of lights up. Those Yeezys, the fake Yeezys from the markets, bro. That's jokes.
Yeah. I know something. No, ain't nobody doing all that, bro.
Nah. But yeah, okay, cool. What collaboration would you like to see on a Jordan 11?
I'm on my year.
That's the only one you would like to see?
I think of right now.
I want. It has to be special because nobody's done that collaboration on a Jordan 11 ever.
It had to be probably Trophy Room first.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That would go crazy. If it's Trophy Room, what color would you want it?
Blue and red.
Bit like the PSG 7th.
No, like the Trophy Room 5.
Okay.
Carolina blue and red.
Oh yeah. That
all
would be
Carolina,
dope.
all Carolina blue, red patent leather with the frosted, frozen effect on the red patent leather. White midsole. Red, shit. Give me a red and blue. Red, the gradient red to blue on the outside.
Ooh,
blue in the front, the gradient to red in the back.
Sheesh, that'd be dope.
With gold, Jumpman and Brandon and stuff.
Yeah, 11 being Michael Jordan's favorite sneaker. That's why I don't think it gets a lot of collaboration, or it hasn't got collaboration. Jordan's is keeping that in the bank. It's like, nah, you guys ain't having this at all. Literally, he's gatekeeping that sneaker so badly, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him.
Nah, nor do I. Nor do I, bro. Yep, next quick strike, bro. Let's talk about some Adidas, because it's time to talk about Bad Bunny, and two new sneakers is releasing. First one is the Bad Bunny Campus, and the next one is the CL, a new variation of the CL. I think the old CL went on sale, to be honest, but like this is another CL he's releasing this year. Let me just pull up the pictures for you guys. So let me show you the actual campus first. There you go. This is the Bad Bunny Campus Deep Brown, which is releasing in springtime. I like the pink accent on the campus and there. I think this is dope. If I'm honest, the actual color blocking looks dope on this. Very, very nice, clean sneaker, bro, in terms of Bad Bunny release of what he's released.
I have yet to see anybody wearing the campus. I've seen the forums on feet. I still want to. I like the campus. Don't get me wrong. I just need to see them on feet to make complete sense to me. I ain't seen that yet.
Yeah. The next one is basically it's already released. It's a CL. It's basically a CL response. Wonder White, all white with a bit of brown accents around the edges and the stripes. It's another clean colorway. Definitely clean. Everything seems to be clean from the Bad Bunny range. Brown and white seems to be the theme for his next couple of sneakers. Another dope sneaker, to be honest.
These remind me of the Pusha T sneakers.
Really?
What is they? Yeah, that colorway.
Very, very, very clean. I like it. I like both of his releases. I think the CL response is going to go on sale again, to be honest, because that's what the first one did.
Yep. People not running to that silhouette. The collab ain't bringing it the type of attention they need. That's what's gonna happen. It's dope. Yeah, it look cool.
Both of these sneakers are dope.
Yeah, they both look cool, but maybe Bad Bunny ain't pulling them like Adidas need them towards that CL. The campuses and the forums and all them, they doing good, but that CL going on sale, might need to go and let it go.
Yeah. It's interesting to see the rivalry between obviously Jordan and Adidas at the moment. Like now it looks like Jordan brand have just ramped up Travis releases a bit more. Like in terms of him releasing he's released 2 Jordan 1s last year, didn't we? Did he? Yeah, he released 2 Jordan 1s last year.
Mm-hmm.
So and I'm surprised they never ever made it into the top 10. But he's doing the same thing, and the Cut to Check and the Sharkadon, which is 6 sneakers this year apparently. So we're getting another olive variation, the Canary Yellow Jordan 1 lows. Apparently we're getting 3 Cut to Checks apparently, and then the Sharkadon. Like that's 6 sneakers straight off the bat from Travis. Like we're gonna expect 8 sneakers from him next year and 10 the year after. Like it's ramping down to a point where they know they're gonna sell. Every single Travis Scott sneaker sells, and it sells out. If it doesn't do well, it doesn't do well, but it still sells out. Like when we talk about rivalry, what's Adidas got? If it hasn't got Bad Bunny, if Bad Bunny's not going to do the same numbers to keep up, what have they got?
What? Bruh. I don't even understand why you even trying to take this conversation there.
I'm just taking it there because I'm just trying to figure out, like Bjorn's said last year, they're bringing it. But where?
Did you believe him when he said it?
Maybe.
I told you, bro. It's Jerry. It's Jerry, bro. Weatherspoon still dropping stuff. Maybe for real gonna have some more stuff. Bad Bunny gonna have his few pairs throughout the year, and they're gonna have all the the colorful collabs, all the brand collabs, the franchise collabs with movies and TV shows and whatnot. But
yeah,
It's Jerry, bro. That's the only thing gassed up about Fear of God.
We'll wait to see. We'll wait to see that.
Whatever doesn't work won't necessarily surprise me because it's down for everybody right now.
Yeah, and this, like, when people were saying, like, just not to bring Jerry Lorenzo back into the conversation, but just quickly mention is when people were saying it's maybe 2 years too late. I think that was a good statement by a lot of people because I feel like, yeah, maybe it is because of the market at the moment.
Yeah, from that perspective, sure, but I think the cultural impact will still be what it is. It's just the culture the culture don't seem as big as it used to. That don't say to me that that doesn't say to me what's successful or not.
Yeah.
Because the ripple effect that doesn't happen is not a result of whether the product is good or not.
Yeah.
Because that was just a residual effect from the pandemic, and everybody was trying to be a reseller and all that type of stuff. I'm talking about past all that, just from where we are. We know if a collab don't sell out, it's not good for that collaborator. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yes and no. I think. It just depends on. I really do sometimes think it depends on the silhouette. Like, if you ever look at Union didn't do well with the Courtiers, and then like they came back with the Union. Obviously, the Union won summer of '96, which is a dope rendition of the sneaker. Not what people expected. Yeah.
No, when they did the dunks, it was super hot for a while, and not too long after they came out. Nobody talking about them no more.
Yeah. You know what I'm not going to bring this conversation up because we've talked about this already. The whole situation with silhouettes and blah blah blah. I just believe somebody like a Bad Bunny would probably do really well with different silhouettes of Nike and Jordan. But that's just speculation. Of course,
there's more to work with. That's all.
Yeah. Exactly. Last quick strike, and this is a funny one, bro. How crazy is it to be conned by a 17-year-old? Bro,
hope I never find out.
Bro, it's more than 20 grand, bro. The guy, a 17-year-old, apparently sold 7 Air Jordan Dior ones, right? I think
they weren't all Dior's.
Wasn't it all Dior's? Because that's what I'm reading.
Wait a minute. It was more than 7 pairs total then. I think it might have been like 10 pairs total, maybe.
Okay, this is quoting the Mail online. Basically, an Australian teenager who brought Australian man who brought $30,000 worth of $30,000 worth of limited edition shoes that were fake will never see his money because he unknowingly brought them off a teenager. The man who works as a Melbourne real estate agent brought 7 pairs of Dior Air Jordan 1s from a 17-year-old boy, paying as much as 10 grand for 1 pair. The real estate agent claimed to notice defects and went on to check the authenticity at the sneaker store and was informed that they were counterfeit. Number one, right? We should be taking this guy to court. Number one,
this is
right?
It was 30,000 Australian dollars, 20,000 US dollars.
Yeah. So conversion, right? So number one, bro, right? The outrage, I'm going to keep reading this. The outrage Australian launched legal action against the 7-year-old, taking his 17, yeah, taking his father to the Victorian Civil and Administration Tribunal in October. VCAT member Catherine McCaff ruled in December that the real estate agent would not be refunded despite the buyer losing tens of thousands of dollars. She explained the 17-year-old did not have the full capacity to enter into contracts because of his young age. Yo, there's a lot to unpack there, bro. Number one, why are you buying sneakers without them being verified through a middle agent? Number two, why? Obviously, he doesn't realize he's buying from a 17-year-old. Number two, bro. Sheesh. You then went on to get them verified, even before even checking the verification, before even asking the questions, before, you know what? I think the guy thought they were really cheap and he was getting a deal and he jumped at it straight away without even thinking about it. If you were in that situation, what would you be doing?
First of all, they were not cheap. The Dior Jordan 1s retailed for $24 and I think $22.50 respectively. $2,400 for the highs and $22.50 for the lows. So he paid over. If he got 7 pairs, and I think there were highs and lows out of all the pairs that he got, but he paid an average of $2,500 per pair. So he paid a little over. Second of all, he got in contact with, because he was trying to contact the seller. He ended up getting in contact with his dad, and tried to take him to court, and it got dismissed because the plaintiff, or the defendant rather, was 17 and laws, blah blah blah. But you got $30,000 to spend on sneakers. You're not gonna miss it unless you're looking to flip it.
Yeah.
And if you're looking to flip it, which probably not smart for that sneaker. I don't know why anybody would be trying to flip Dior 1s for less than, unless they bought them for less than retail, but or at retail. But this guy obviously didn't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know if he was trying to just invest in a quick flip. Like maybe he's not even a sneakerhead. He just jumped on it. Maybe somebody told him about it, or he saw a deal where he can make a lot of money. He just tried to make a quick flip.
Yeah.
Especially because he's a real estate agent. You know, he might be a house flipper, so he feel like, you know, this just as good as flipping a house.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go no further in thought or conversation in this matter because the guy is a dumbass.
Yeah, 100%, 100% dumbass.
I ain't got no kind words to offer or no condolences for this type of behavior, bro.
I'm going to say, well, okay, cool. The Jordan 1 low at this moment in time, right, in terms of the resale market is, or the Dior Jordan 1 low is going anywhere between like 7 to 10 grand. So let's take an average of like 7, maybe 7, or yeah, let's take 7 to 8 grand as an average. The Jordan 1 high, similar price. So in retrospect, if you really think about it, if he's paying 7 grand per sneaker, the minimum, and he's getting 7 of those, you're looking at £49,000. Convert that to dollars, it's way more. It's way more. So like when I said it's an easy flip for him, basically he thought, look, I'm getting 7 Dior 1s, and at that price I'm going to buy them, and I could probably potentially flip them because apparently they're higher, but I might be getting a deal. So this is what the guy probably ended up thinking, like, you know what, I'm getting a really good deal here. I'm going to try and get these because, like, you know what, I can make some money out of it. But it's not like if you're in that situation, you got that amount of money. First of all, get a middleman to verify your sneakers, or get it verified, or get somebody to verify it, or get it from a market that, you know what, like, if you're going on Facebook to actually get a sneaker, you're not going to go and just get it just like that. You're going to verify it, double check the pictures that are sent, or even get somebody, a middle agency, to go and check your sneakers, especially when you're spending 30,000 US or Australian dollars, right? That's quite a lot of money, substantially, you're laying down. Like, where your thought process that you're going to spend 20 grand brands just like that and think you're gonna get a legit pair. Like, where's the common sense? That does not equate in at all. So like, if you guys are in the same position, make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure you check the seller, verify the product, verify everything's legit, verify everything's been shipped. Ship it to either there's different consignments that can ship it to middlemen before you even send payment through. Do your due diligence. And if you still have resistance from the other side, especially with a substantial amount of money you're about to pay, don't do the deal. Like, sometimes
no, stop, bro. Stop. You trying to talk sense to people that already got sense. This dude ain't got no sense, okay? He's a dumbass. All right. He saw some shoes that was going for between $11,000-$12,000, and he thought he had a lick where he can get them for $2,500 a piece, and he wasn't smart enough to go through the proper channels to get them checked out, and none of that. He just thought it is what it is. He didn't do no research on the sneaker culture. He don't know nothing about research and fakes versus reals and UAs and all this type of shit. So he played himself, bro. Ain't no excuses for him, dog. He's an idiot, and he got what he paid for. He paid for some fakes, and he got some fakes, and he tried to take it to court, and he probably spent some more money in court. See, this ain't got to go to sneaker court because it went to real court, and he couldn't get his money back. Because the judge looked at him like, fool, you bought fake shoes from a 17-year-old and you didn't bother to do no research and you want us to give you your money back. You think he got that money still? Boy, stop.
Nah.
You can get it all the way up out of here.
You know what?
I'm trying to make no excuses for these people, bro, when they doing stupid shit.
You know what? You know the irony is, right? It would be really, really funny, right? If the dad was selling the sneakers to him and he actually got his 17-year-old son to go in because he thought, yo, you can't get a contract. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
On that note, we can start talking about that. But that, bro, look. That's all the way on you, bro. And you took it to court, and the court said it's on you too. Oh yeah, you done.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't. He learns from this. You gotta learn from this. Like, if you have no speciality, bro. If you're going to buy a house, who are you going to consult?
Realtor.
If you're buying stocks, who are you going to consult?
Stockbroker.
If you're buying a car, who are you going to consult? If you don't know about cars.
Probably a mechanic or a financer.
Yeah. On that note.
Both.
Yeah. And on that note, don't be a dumbass. Do your research. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't be a dumbass. Don't throw away money. Do your research.
Yeah. You should have watched the podcast, bro. That's on him.
Yeah, come and listen to the podcast as well. That's a stupid situation. Yo, bro, he literally threw money. He threw 30,000 Australian dollars into the wind, hoping to get back 70 grand.
I mean, that would have been a quick $40,000 flip, but
yeah.
Nah, man. You can't play, bro. You out here playing checkers with chess pieces, bro.
Yeah.
It don't line up. It don't line up, bro. You can't make all you don't even do all them kind of moves on the chessboard. What you got them pieces over here for? You can't. He trying to play small time games with big time money. That's why.
Yeah, he's going. Look, bro, he's going diagonal when the other guy's going all angles, bro.
That same kid probably would have sold them shoes to his friend for $150.
Yeah. Right, and you know what? The Dior one is probably, along with the Travis, is probably one of the worst ones for UAs as well. I see
fake Dior ones all the time. Well, not all the time, but I've seen them outside a lot.
Okay, cool. Is there ever been an occasion where you've gone out, seen somebody's sneakers, and automatically said, they're fake?
Yeah.
Just because of the area,
Bro,
the lifestyle, all of that
I
stuff.
I seen a little dude walk in the gas station. First of all, the way he was dressed let me know that his shoes couldn't be real. Like, ain't no way you wearing Dior ones with this dusty looking outfit. You look like you be outside all day. You don't even like you got a car, bro. You shouldn't be wearing Dior ones if you ain't got no car.
That's true. Very true. Very true. Very true. You know what? Sometimes lifestyle and spending don't match up, and you're thinking, how comes you're wearing that, but you haven't got this, and this? Like, where's your priorities at?
Bro, you shouldn't be jumping on the bus wearing designer.
and unless you're in the UK and you live in London and you have to go from one place to another very quickly,
you know what I mean.
Takes hours. Yeah.
I ain't mean that. You know what I mean.
I know what you exactly mean, bro. What time is it here for now, bro? You know what time it is.
Same thing.
I can't wait for this one.
New Year, episode 100, and here we are doing the same thing we do every time.
New foolishness, yeah?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with new foolishness on the year 2024. We're bringing new foolishness, new craziness, new radical situations to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. What's up, bro? Because this is your court case today, bro. Bring it. Let's go.
So, allow me to present to the court a case. Hold on. Okay. This case will be presented by myself, but it was brought to the court by the one and only that dark horse, Mr. Daniel, last week's guest. He DM'd me and he asked me, hey, what if there was an app where you could track your sneakers and how many times you wear them, so on and so forth? I'm like,
Yep.
Bro, that sounds familiar. I think there is one. And I found it.
Go on.
It's called Unboxed. This is a screenshot from my telephone. I Googled the Unboxed app. And I said, let me go ahead and download it. Because I remember hearing about it, but I never downloaded it.
Yep.
Do you see this? This app isn't available for your device because it was made for an older version of Android. Now, I have the very latest Android phone, the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Then I can't get the app. Now, if you look at this Google page, Google Play, there are 84 reviews on this app. Grand total of 1.1 star rating. 1.1 out of 5.
Really, bro?
From 84 reviews, right?
That's terrible.
Terrible, bro. Terrible. Now, this app says you can organize your collection to stay fresh. Scan barcodes to easily add your kicks. Capture important details and save notes. All that sounds good, right? Until Mr. Dark Horse informs me that he can get the app on his iPad. These are screenshots. Exhibit A from Mr. Daniel himself from his iPad, where he has downloaded the app and added 10 sneakers to his collection, 7 of which are unworn, right?
Yeah.
There's no estimated value. There's no average. And there are 0 authentications on his collection. Because why, you say? Because here he's over the base plan limit to get get plus to grow your collection, get drops and restocks, and receive 2 free legit checks. What? I gotta get plus? Wait a minute. I thought this app was for me to just put my, help me organize my shoes. Now they talking about. Now hold on. Now they talking about paying for legit checks and restocks and drop information, the same stuff I can get from a bunch of free accounts that I have with other apps and services that give all. So at this point, I feel like I'm gonna probably be getting secondhand information because y'all gonna be charging me to get the same information that I could get for free. How much you say? Smooth $11.99 a week. No, I'm sorry, a month. Sorry.
A month, yeah.
So $12 a month for me to keep up with how many shoes I have in my possession currently on an app.
That's yo. That's you know what? That's ridiculous. Number one, right? The value, the information they're getting is from StockX most likely because that's where the value comes from. Number 2, StockX don't give you DS sneakers values because of it, not DS, I mean VNDS sneaker values because they don't know what the price of the sneaker is, depends on the condition. Number 3, all the drop information is on social media, bro. You don't need to step out your door to actually get information. That's all on social media. I can tell you what releases are coming out next year without you telling me, and I know what dates they're coming out because you can check the release calendars. That's a dead. No wonder this app is shut down. This app is pretty much gone, bro, because nobody's paying for it. 1.1 star. Look, bro, I can track when I want sneakers. I got my phone. I can put a little tracker up. I can put all my sneakers down. I can put a mark down every time I put that sneaker on. That's not hard to do. Everything I can do, bro. Everything, like, why is this company charging you $11.99 to do what? What service are they providing that I can't provide myself?
Trash is what they provide. 1.1 star worth of service is what they provide you. Hey, man, I suggest we get this Unbox app the hell up out of here, man. What you think?
I'm gonna say it's an app. It's not an app for me. For any of the lazy sneakerheads out there that want to pay that $11.99, go ahead for it, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying. You must be really lazy. Or anybody that's starting up, don't pay that money for that app. Just come and talk to some reliable sneakerheads. Like you don't want that secondhand information, that whispers that goes around. All of a sudden, you know what? They probably even don't provide you with a proper drop date, and all of a sudden you got the drop dates wrong. You don't know if that app's been verified. Oh, bro, like that's terrible. $11.99 for nothing, bro. Yo, pay us $11.99 for the podcast. That's better money for we spent. That's crazy. That's crazy. On that note. Guilty for charging $11.99 to the sneaker community. You culture vultures. You absolute ridicule. I ridicule everything. I ridicule your database. I ridicule your information. I ridicule your price plan. I congratulate the 1.1 star rating that you got. You deserve it. Give us your verdict, bro. This app is absolutely ridiculous. Like, come on, get out of here.
I hope everybody that had anything to do with the predatory, vulturous aspect of this app get infinite viruses on their phones for the next 365 days.
And there you have it, guys. Q has spoken. Executioner has taught.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion. Put that shit back in the box. Tell my unbox. No, put it back. Rebox.
Okay, rebox it. You know what? You know how they could have sold more plans?
Oh.
They should have made it £9.99. It's not exactly $10. It's $9.99.
Still wasn't
Yo,
gonna work, bro.
that's some trash, bro. That's absolute some trash. They're literally charging more for their non-existent payment plans to keep up with all of your sneaker releases, and you're wearing than most OnlyFans.
Bro, I get it. I feel like that was a decent idea. But anything more than $199 a month for that type of service,
Nah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
They have to be doing some Soul Savvy level service. Because Soul Savvy, you know, anything you're trying to get retail wise as far as sneakers or streetwear, Soul Savvy does a lot to help you, you know, with links and knowledge and all that type of stuff. And they got a marketplace too. And this ain't no ad for Soul Savvy, but when I see stuff like this, that's trying to charge you a fee or monthly or weekly fee or whatever, you gotta be doing a whole lot, bro.
I would tell you what one interesting thing is. You can create a StockX account, list your sneakers in that, and for free, by the way, and they'll give you the market value of your sneakers. That's what that app was. Trade Block, exactly. We don't have Trade Block, but that $11.99. You already cut half of it in half of the things that it does, because automatically you can do that on StockX. So you can go load your sneakers on StockX and value them. Look at the market value of that for the DSPs. You can do that, bro. Like that's free. So why do I need that? You can go to House of Heat. You can go to Soul Savvy. You can go to any other forums for free information. You don't need that. Like they'll give you release dates.
Bro, my wife been telling me to make a spreadsheet for years. I ain't did it yet.
Yeah. But like,
simple,
it's simple. Like you could literally you could create an Excel sheet, list your sneakers up, list the price of that every month, check the price, list it up yourself if you wanted to, or you can get a macro run on the Excel sheet to actually track up live prices on the internet, like from StockX. You can do that. That's easy.
That's probably all they did with that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they want to charge you for it.
But yeah, data share that, bro. You know what? That's secondhand sharing. Like if that app actually excelled in what it did, right? And then StockX or any of the databases that they use got knowledge of it, they would have sued them, because you're using unauthorized information from like a legit place. You can't do that. That's data integrity, bro. You're basically taking data from a place that you're not allowed to.
It's an app called Suplex that gathers data from different marketplaces and puts it all in one app, so you don't have to go to each app to see the different values. Like it's stuff out there like that people ain't gonna charge you for, bro. They operate on ads just like a lot of apps do, and if the service ain't worth paying for, people not gonna do it, and people gonna give you 1-star ratings, and you're gonna end up looking crazy like this unboxed app. So
the thing is,
I just want to say shout out to Daniel for bringing that, because that's a good case, man. I wouldn't have had no idea.
Shout out to Daniel, bro. Shout out to you, that whole course. But like, real sneakerheads don't need that. Real sneakerheads are clued up. Like a real sneakerhead knows what's happening. Like, they know when sneakers are coming out, what the price is going to be, what the release date is going to be, what for, like, right this moment in time, we know what's happening we potentially know what's happening in spring, summer, fall time. We know. We kind of get information fed to us. See what I'm saying? So we know we're geared up for it. You don't need apps like that. $11.99. Go get your $11.99 and get yourself a proper meal outside. Don't spend that money on a bloody app that, just does that app even work? Does that app even work at the moment?
Go to the bakery or cafe or whatever and get you a ham and cheese croissant.
Can you even say that?
Get you a nice mimosa or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sit down and enjoy yourself,
life.
Bro.
Yeah, enjoy life. Don't worry about the nitty gritty. And if you're a new sneakerhead, if you listen to this, you're a new sneakerhead, come and chat to people you trust. Come and chat to us. We'll try and give you information. We'll steer you in the right direction. This is the second or third case of culture vulturism in the sneaker community, bro.
It's always happening. What you talking about? Third or fourth?
Yeah, well, what we brought into the we had that what do you call it, that stock percentage on sneakers. That was crazy. Like, how can you get away with that? Look, bro, that whole situation was crazy. Like, how are you owning 1% of a sneaker that you're never gonna see, that you're never gonna touch?
Like Mama said, stupid is and stupid does. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. I got a quote Forrest on that one, bro. Stupid is and stupid does, man.
You know what? That whole saying of sometimes it's too good to be true. It really does apply sometimes. Really does apply sometimes. When you hear a good deal, I'd advise you to stop, research, talk to people, understand the situation, and then think about it more. Because sometimes when it's too good to be true, it could be too good to be true, and all of a sudden you've lost 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, what, $500,000? Don't put yourself in that situation, guys.
Nobody that's stupid.
Or somebody stupid enough to pay a 17-year-old for 30 grand worth of sneakers. That's
him. There's one stupid person. Stop trying to put that type of stupidity on everybody else, man. We know better than that. It's not even worth the deep dive on it, bro. That's why I had to stop you. You was going too far on it. That's one fool that didn't understand what he was trying to be into. If you don't understand, you don't understand. People that watch and listen to us, brother, at least they trying. If they don't fully understand, they trying to understand. That's why they rocking with it.
Yeah.
So we ain't got to spend that much time on idiots. You still explaining it too. We've been in the show and you still trying to explain it, man. Come on.
All right, cool. Episode 100 of the Shoot Up Podcast. Oh man. So like, we begin the year in foolishness. We're gonna stay foolish. We're gonna keep carrying on to be foolish, and then we'll probably end the year on some more foolishness on Sneaker Court. But yeah, episode 100, bro. Count it down, bro.
Yeah, man. No foolishness from us, but we're gonna call y'all out every time.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a new one. It's 24, man. So for the first time this year, I want to wish y'all a great day, a great week, a great month, a great 2024. And remember to buy what you like and rock what you like. And don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real.
Nope.
And sneakers don't make you cool.
Because you make the sneakers cool, guys. Make sure remember that.
Yeah, you're talking about. 100, man.
100.
We did it.
We're 2 years in the making. 2 years in the making. Oh, bro. I don't know how you put up with me. That's all I'm saying.
Let's say that for next episode.
Peace out, guys. Peace.